Hello, it's me, Oscar from Marijuana Garden.
Based on scientific verification, the core claim in the image is true. Here's a breakdown and, well, some additional information. The research was published in the peer-reviewed journal PLOS Genetics on July 27, 2023. The study was conducted by an international team led by scientists from the Institute of Physicochemical and Biological Problems in Soil Science in Russia and the Max Planck Institute for Molecular Cell Biology and Genetics in Germany. Radiocarbon dating confirmed the permafrost sediment where the nematodes were found was approximately 46,000 years old. The species is Panagrolaimus kolymaensis. The image actually, slightly misspells it as Panagrolaimus kolymaensis. It's a newly described species. It was extracted from permafrost deposits collected near the Kolyma River in northeastern Siberia. The nematodes were found in a state of suspended animation called cryptobiosis. This is a state where an organism's metabolic processes come to a reversible standstill. It allows the organism to survive extreme conditions like drying, freezing, or oxygen deprivation for incredibly long periods. The nematodes were revived simply by rehydrating them in petri dishes with water at around 20 degrees Celsius or 68 degrees Fahrenheit. This is also true, and honestly, it's a critical part of the discovery. The revived nematodes began moving and feeding within just a few weeks. Importantly, they reproduced successfully in the lab. Analysis showed they reproduced asexually via parthenogenesis, which means females produced offspring without any males. They actually established a viable population in laboratory culture. So this demonstrated not just survival, but also the preservation of functional reproductive mechanisms over thousands of years. Record age. This represents the longest documented case of cryptobiotic survival in a multicellular organism, really shattering previous records. Nematodes had survived for maybe tens of years before, and some rotifers had claims around 24,000 years, also from Siberian permafrost. As for the mechanism, the study found that Panagrolaimus kolymaensis shares molecular adaptations for extreme desiccation and freezing survival with a well-known modern model nematode, Caenorhabditis elegans. This includes producing a sugar called trehalose, along with specific protective proteins known as LEA proteins. When it comes to DNA repair, the researchers suggest these nematodes have an exceptional ability to repair DNA damage sustained during long-term cryptobiosis once revived, which is absolutely crucial for their survival and reproduction. Evolutionary insight. Studying these organisms helps us understand how life adapted to survive extreme conditions on Earth in the past, and maybe even elsewhere in the universe. It also provides insights into mechanisms that could be relevant for cryopreservation technologies. The image accurately reports a groundbreaking scientific discovery. A species of nematode worm, Panagrolaimus kolymaensis, was revived from Siberian permafrost dated to around 46,000 years old and subsequently reproduced asexually in laboratory conditions. This finding, published in a reputable peer-reviewed journal, demonstrates an unprecedented duration of cryptobiotic survival for a complex organism and provides valuable insights into extreme survival mechanisms. Source: Shatilovich A., Gade VR, Pippel M., Hofmeier, TT, Chesanoff AV, Stevens L., and Rivkina E. 2023. A novel nematode species from the Siberian permafrost shares adaptive mechanisms for cryptobiotic survival with C. elegans Dauer larva. PLOS Genetics, Volume 19, Issue 7, E1010798. You can find the article at https://journals.plos.org/+genetics/article?mark and =1 0.1371/journal.pgen.10100798.